What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Batman, the Telltale series, but you guys decide what happens. I almost forgot the title of this series. Anyway, last episode, if I remember right, Batman scared the ever-loving crap out of me because of what he was... Because he said something that utterly terrified me.
I am tired, I am hungry, I haven't showered in 3 days!
I think it was this.
Go home, and if you don't get the hell out of my way, I swear to God, I will have this car run you over, and then back up again, just to make sure it did the job!
Bruce.
Shut up, Alfred, I can handle this!
I think that was
You
it.
heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me!
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing!
They should lock you up!
I think I'm starting to agree.
Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag!
You know something about an unshaven's restless Batman
There are two ways.
really makes him 10 times scarier.
Either I let these people at you and see how
Well,
you
it is time.
justice, or
Oh, speaking of which, by the way, we had to have a 50-50 again. Finally, it's been a long time. And
well armed.
we have a coin. Alright, it's 50-50. Ram the barricade or
Back up.
pay the professor is what I was going to say. Pay the enforcer or ramp? Let's see. 50-50. 50-50. Okay, let's see. Heads, we pay him. Tails, we ran the barricade. Please land this on Tails just because... Why not? Okay, I want to ram the barricade. Personally, I want to ram it, but let's see what Interfate say. We got lucky, boys! We got lucky! It says Tails. Again.
I'm happy.
So we are ramming the barricade. I like
Ram
this.
the barricade!
This isn't the Batmobile.
Probably should-
Do it, Alfred!
Hopefully he didn't hear it. Hopefully that guy didn't hear it. Oh. I made a good decision. But here you got a Arkham. See you when you get back. Alright. The good old coin of truth. Made us ram a barricade instead of pay the enforcer. I like that option. To think of a choice I do actually want to happen actually usually comes true. Except for breaking that one guy's arm. But wait, did I want to break that one guy's arm? Go back to episode 1 and see if I wanted to break that dude's arm. I don't even remember if I did.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail.
Anyway, that
Not really
should be
interested in
it.
seeing what he has
Yeah, we got
planned for me.
2 more
I was supposed
decisions.
to be here laying low.
I'll protect you from him. You
Does
can
this
handle
look like
yourself.
laying low to you?
Funny, I thought you could handle yourself.
Oh, I can. I just also know when it's time to make myself scarce.
Right, anyway, that
you
should be
get
it
this?
for pretty much...
Harvey
Yeah, we
catching
only
you in my
have 2
apartment
decisions
drove
left to
him
make in this
completely
entire
around the
episode.
bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
We got 1 more episode
Yeah?
after this.
Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but
I'm actually pretty excited.
Not worth
It's been a
dying
while.
he's dangerous.
Harvey will kill you. Fine, just leave. I
Don't
understand.
you?
I understand. I don't like it, but I understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But boy, are those puppy dog eyes breaking my heart right now.
So where you gonna go?
We got some
Alright,
other
now there
business
is
I
a
need to
decision
take
on
care
here
of.
that
What other
said either, what did it
Look at
say?
yourself, Bruce.
That
You're in no
says,
shape to take
going
on
after
Harvey.
Penguin or Two-Face.
Or
And
the
next
children of Arkham,
episode,
for
that
matter.
first choice is depending on
course.
what we do.
That's my car.
That first choice is dependent on what we do. So what I'm just gonna go ahead and do is Google how to make
See you
Gordon
around.
not,
Good luck
how
with
we fail to distract Penguin
this.
with Gordon. That's what I'm gonna try and look up. How to... Because, hey, this is either to distract him or not distract him. I'm not expected not to distract him to win, but hey, can't be too sure of everything. So how to not get Penguin distracted in episode 5. Maybe that will work? Maybe. This might work, right? Okay, let's see if this works.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of
This
Lady
won't
Arkham's
work.
drug may
Okay,
still
that
be
won't.
affecting you.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work.
Oh, here we go. Alternative choices. That might work.
Get some rest.
Then help me. There's no time. I have to do this. I have to do this. I'm sorry, I'm not listening. I have to. I'm trying to look up what happens if we. How we
I wouldn't dream
fail.
of stopping you, but
All right, I am.
let's address
Okay, that's
the problem
Harvey.
at hand first.
There's Oswald.
Right. Let's just focus on.
I'm
getting
gonna have to
our
watch
head
this
clear
entire
first.
thing. I mean, it says.
Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
Yes,
What
of
is
course.
If I can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize
Wait,
it.
was it 8-6?
Start a DNA scan. Compare it to my DNA on file in the back computer.
Hold on, I'm looking this up.
I'll make the preparations.
Okay, that looks like normal success. Wait, am I being dumb? Okay, that plan didn't work out. Okay, I will figure out how we
This is the refined
failed to
drug
distract
taken from
Oswald.
Officer
Again, I
Martinez after she
could
killed Falcone.
hypothetically just not make a decision because there's a couple choices in episode 2, in season
Here's
2,
my DNA
where I won't
before
make
it's-
them decisions because they're more.
It seems that the drug
Actions.
attaches itself to specific
They're more
proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the
consequences
drug's
for
molecular
actions, it
structure,
just tells
we
you
should be able to create a
kind of thing. So
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote.
this always gets
We
me
can cure
confused.
others affected.
Why? Why do they have to use the
No.
right and left
I wish
as
that were possible.
the
This cure
rotates and the
is
select
based on
as
my DNA. It'll only
and
work
up and
for me.
down
To cure other
Who
people, we'd have to
design
sample and
this
decode the genome structure for each and every
cruel,
person to make
evil
them an antidote.
part.
Don't have
because
the
it's
time
confusing
or
my brain. There we go.
resources for that.
It's
That's
the
why we
D
were
pads.
lucky
Why
that
it's left and right is to rotate and up
Should
and down
do
is to
it.
select. And it confuses me. I don't know why. My brain doesn't work like this game. Alright, I'm trying to look up how we failed this Oswald thing in episode 2. I know hypothetically we
needs to be
probably
injected directly
shouldn't
into the
fail, and it's but there's a choice,
Be
okay?
much
At least
fun.
in season 2 it's more obvious. You know what? We'll wing it. Should I just wing it and just I mean, we're going against Cobblepot, or the decision has been made by y'all. I guess the only way I could do it is just be quiet,
Hopefully that does
maybe.
the trick.
It'll work, Alfred. Feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
Hypothetically, what I'm gonna say is I'm just gonna be quiet during that scene.
Arkham has been up to while
Because-
I've been away. Search for all children of
mean,
Arkham recent activity.
That's the hypothetical way to
Press is reporting
fail,
that Vicky Vale is missing.
right?
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She
She's an evil person, never trusted her. I wish things turned out different. She was always kind of sus, not gonna lie.
I never trusted her. There was always something off.
So,
Instincts are
yeah, that's a
very,
decision we have to
very
make
wrong,
next
sir.
episode, because we're going after Two-Face
She was playing me
by the end of
the
this
entire
episode.
time,
So I have a spoiler, because it's in
breaking
the
me down.
polls on the
She
community
wanted
tab,
me in
so...
Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had
So,
done to all
I'm
those
just
people.
wondering if that's how I
Bruce,
felt distracted,
they were
because I've
bigger
chosen all
plans than
three, and they all work. So
Batman
hypothetically,
stopped her
saying
at
nothing
Skywell
will
Station,
not distract
And I
him.
can't believe that she isn't
Right?
finding another way to use the
Hypothetically speaking,
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
right? Hypothetically.
drugs. I know. I
That's why I want to Google this,
met
okay? I have
someone
to...
in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip. Do you really
Bruce with
think you can
facial
trust
hair is
someone
the
in
strangest thing
Arkham
I've seen in this
Asylum?
game in a long time.
Offense
He
intended
didn't know
toward
Lady
your
Arkham
recent
was
time, though,
Vicky.
of course.
He knew that Vicky Vale.
That
was
sentence
in
actually
Arkham.
made sense.
No
I
one else
completely
has that
misread that, but I was
suppose
still
that's
right.
not something we can ignore, trustworthy
Yeah, I
or
mean,
not.
Considering that guy's gonna one day become the Joker
If I want
and
to know
maybe
what
a
she's
vigilante
planning,
in this series, I don't
Then
know.
I should visit her parents' house.
If the veil's still
Now after
living,
Batman, we're gonna take a
should be
break
easy
and gonna
enough to
go
locate.
back to. I kind of don't want to do Red Dead, like I said. I want to put that game on hiatus for as long as I can. 'Cause I'm a little tired of Red
Bruce.
Dead.
Yeah.
I might
if
do
you do
Wings
find
Batman
this veil,
Arkham City.
please be
I might
careful.
actually stream the Batman Arkham series, or at least season, the first game. I gotta do some for Batman Arkham City, one of my favorite games ever. Or finish up Uncharted, because I think we're getting closer to Uncharted. Okay, yeah, this actually might be 2 episodes. This actually might be just be an hour long. This is a short episode, so I mean, if I remember right, this is like one of the shortest ones. Like this and episode 2 might be the shortest episodes.
I'm inside the Vale house.
Episode 5, if I remember right, it's about hour and a half. Ain't that long. But they're good episodes.
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood.
A lot of blood is the nice way of saying this. This is a massacre. I mean,
how this is connected to the drugs yet.
Eesh.
Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
Ugh. The eyes are getting me, yeah.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old
See what I mean by
tricks.
this easily could have just been Scarecrow.
Is this the same drug?
I'm just saying, this could have been
Yes.
Scarecrow's Fear-Toxin.
This is several times stronger.
Probably,
than the
again, if
doses
there
I
was a
received.
season 3, they should probably use this scene to
This
make
seems
him
personal.
the big bad threat. Although I would actually prefer,
Her eyes are gone.
well, Tony
Stab
Zuko,
that.
obviously in the very first episode, you had to track him down. You had to find the murder of the Wayne, of
There's an
the
injection
Graysons.
wound
You got to
on
find the
her neck.
murder of the
Same
Graysons.
kind Montoya and I both
Dick
received,
Grayson,
but this
Robin
one's
needs to
much
finally
worse.
come into the series. And I know I'm going to get slack for this, but I do believe he needs to be a teenager in the Telltale series. Yes, it's going to be New 52. He's not going to be a little kid like he normally is. But the reason I'm saying that is because
Same device.
having a teenager
same
being a
drug.
crime fighter isn't
This
as weird as an 8-year-old
confirms
being a
that
crime
Lady
fighter.
Arkham is the murderer.
And Bruce would probably really allow it. I mean, if we can have Miles Morales, I think we can have
Recent family
Dick
photo.
Grayson, so we're safe.
Vicky's not in it. It shows
Plus-
the Vales with another child in
Why
front
would
of an
he?
industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
And then plus, it's also easy way for Bruce to become Batman again. Easy way
Large
to
amounts
even
of
bring
blood
back
spatter across the
Alfred.
walls.
And Alfred
It's not
supporting your
steady
decision.
like
So,
arterial spray.
bam, just made your season
Someone
3.
is swinging
Or at least your start
wildly.
point. So yeah, Dick Grayson needs to come in
There's a
season 3.
slight
Alright, that's a rule.
indentation where something bloody struck
Although I
the
think
wall
he'd be in
with
his
force.
4th year, hypothetical. Because this game kind of implies Batman's been at this
Nothing
for
I can
about a
see.
year or so. I think. At least I believe he's been at
I found a lot
Batman
of
for a
hair.
year. He could be for this could be 6 months in.
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
Man, this universe is probably good. I mean, if this is only 6 months, Batman's already this well. No, well, 6 months, yeah. If this has to be at least within his first few years. It has to be actually be year 1 because
This
of
wasn't
Carmine.
used as a murder
If
weapon.
Falcone
why
was
was he
in
lying
power,
on
he's
the
dead
floor?
now. Since he's dead, yeah, no, this is very well year 1, so this is early Batman, obviously.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to
So
fight
yeah,
back with
it's
this
very good.
knife.
Yeah, okay. Because
The
every
only
continuity
way is to
has
slice
year
through
3
the
be
attacker's
Robin's
hair.
year. He always brings in Robin, and that could also kind of lighten the mood after season 2 and how we're all depressed, considering either John because of John. And how that fiasco goes out. And that could actually make some players actually not want a sidekick
Mr.
because of
Vale.
John. They don't want
Alive.
another
No,
person to go down the dark path John went eventually.
he's gone.
Went down eventually.
10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues.
And if I was a Telltale making season
Looks
3,
like a
I would actually
company
make your
logo.
decisions. Have to go to 3 different episodes.
belt buckle is covered
Episode
in
3 has a
blood.
different ending.
Before he was
has a
hung
different
with the
ending.
belt,
4 is a
Mr.
completely different
Vale
episode,
was
so it's
beaten
5.
with it.
Boom. So I would do it. But I know in Telltale, I mean, they actually would do it maybe because, hey, they did it into season 2. So, hey,
The
never
logos
know.
match.
Then maybe one day we get
Mr.
the
Vale
Batman
owned
Telltale
an oil
collection.
and heating company.
And it's a fixed version of this. It's like the PC version, and it's
He's got a
glorious.
principal warehouse in the industrial
Man could
district
dream, right?
and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And Telltale's
And
season
now
2 would be
Vicky's
broken
got
because
it.
it's just a rule. Alright, let's go ahead and get the wall indication and... yeah. You know, this game is actually kind of very detective heavy. Season 2 is not very
indentation
detective
matches the
heavy.
shape of
There's a
the belt
few
buckle.
moments, but not as often as there is in
The
season
wall
2.
during the
For
attack.
1.
What exactly happened in that house?
Someone went and murdered him. That's
I
what
think
all
I know.
that I know. I didn't put the
After we
pieces
stopped
together.
at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs.
Is it
Her
just me or was that
father's
guy in the
trucks and
background?
warehouse offered the perfect cover.
That kind of looks
To do
like a
that,
Gordon.
She needed them out of the way, with Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then
Which
subdued
made
her with the
Vicky
same drug
eventually
she used
shave her
on me,
head
but a
next
much,
episode?
much larger dose.
Still, I don't understand why she ever does that.
She then removed
That's never really
mother's
fully
eyes, indicating
explained.
a deeply personal motivation.
I do not believe
Obviously some
Thumbs
sort
could.
of vendetta.
I mean,
Sometime
maybe.
during this, Mr.
Very
Van
hypothetical.
Vicky attacked him with his own belt,
I mean, maybe
striking
Thumbs
with the
could.
buckle
I don't know.
until
They
he
look
was unconscious
stabbed
and
down more
bleeding
than
out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt.
I don't want to think about this. I don't. I like. Never mind. I don't like the idea. For some reason, I just don't like anything going into people's eyes.
Acted out in such a
Although I
violent way
literally
before.
made a comment, even though
Why
in my
would you-
comic I literally had a character lose his eye through a
I
knife.
think someone's still in the
And it's
house.
brutal.
Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here,
Sometimes I
I'll
disturb
find them.
myself. Now, never expect to see this kid ever again because we don't know who he is.
there's someone
I
here under the stairs.
Question who this kid's
alive.
supposed to be. So- I wonder how many people thought this was gonna be Dick Grayson at first. I want to know how many. Because I think when I was first playing, I thought this was Dick Grayson. Although it would have made no sense.
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Well, he's alive.
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay.
Jesus, I don't even see one.
He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. Gonna be all right. I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
To be fair, I
need you
would
to
be
tell me if
scared
you
of
saw
a guy
or
who
heard
dresses as
anything.
that.
This is important.
Especially at that kid size. I would be terrified. Because
I heard
it's
someone
freaking
say
giant
something.
bat.
Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See? that
Wow,
messes
that's a
me.
lot darker if you know
Thank you.
what the villains actually are next episode. A lot darker. And now my favorite choice.
Down.
Yeah, so you remember how last episode we chose the blocks to stay at Wayne Enterprises? This is where our decision would have had a consequence. It would have been like a little bomb thing.
To see you.
It wasn't worth it.
Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are.
That's literally. That's all I do!
Come on, goes.
I'm Batman. What am I not
I've
supposed
got these
to.
little bat traps all over the city. But I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you.
That and getting out of Arkham. That works too. I love how Bruce just well, he was gonna go investigate a terrorist, but right before he goes to investigate a terrorist, he goes and decides to shave his beard.
The hell?
Sure, there wasn't much, but still, he thought that would be. I guess to keep the illusion of Batman never really left. But, well, guess what? People know Batman left, and people are still not putting two and two together.
Are you
I mean,
safe? Were you wounded?
Batman's gone at the same time Bruce Wayne leaves. That kind of a red flag. I mean, yes. Look away, you need to be strong, I'm sorry. Yes, people could have been
so
gone that
sorry.
same
I couldn't
night,
save your
but
parents.
just a little weird.
You don't know how sorry.
At least in 2 it had an excuse.
I
No one knew
promise.
Bruce was
I won't stop until I
undercover.
catch the person
And Batman
that
was
did
there.
this.
Okay, I'll give season 2 an excuse. Here it doesn't make any sense.
You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
See how this could have been like a good origin for Robin? Or he could kick him in or something, be his mentor.
Oh my god.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham.
Yeah, just
she killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse.
Don't ask how I know
the
that.
rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter?
I
don't
know.
then?
Just make sure he's taken care of and doesn't fall through the cracks. After what he's been through, he needs a good home.
Yeah, I actually know the drill.
Right.
He says
So
he
there's
heard
a
something about drugs.
either a
and attacking
that's
the police.
a confirmation. There's a
Can't
confirmation
confirm
that
anything, but it sounds like
Gordon
the
was
children of Arkham
in
might be
Gotham
plotting
when,
something with
Bruce
those
was a
drugs
kid.
against your people.
because I believe
Thanks
Gordon
for
in
the
this game
help.
is supposed to be in his 50s, like
The
55
warehouse
or
is
something like
Vale
that.
Oil and Heating.
That's game supposed to be
You should
56. I mean,
secure it
he
as soon as
even
possible.
looks 56 in the
I'll
next
get on that
game,
right away.
where
What
Bruce is
about you?
29 in this.
I've got something I need to look into.
So I mean, there's a good age gap.
Lieutenant, what's going on?
Securing the crime scene,
How are you doing here?
Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
And get ready to say goodbye to that bat suit, because this is one of the last times we're ever going to see it. This episode is actually going to be the last time we'll ever see it. Actually, next episode is the last time we'll ever see it. And I don't just mean that as in, oh, it's the final episode, never going to see it. No, I mean, we're not even going to wear the bat suit by the end of this game. That bat suit anymore. Sucks, but what can you do? Also, since you chose, y'all did vote for Two-Face, going after Two-Face,
And so you're
we're actually gonna get a
just
prototype
that.
bat suit, and not the
That's right.
Mark II bat suit.
Never bad
And I'm
feeling.
glad. I don't like the Mark II bat suit very much. It's
Alfred, get
too
Lucius on the line for me, please.
bulky for my
course.
liking. I don't really like it too well, and the
Let's
ears
get
are
a
too
closer
strange.
look
It
at
looks
you.
too Arkhamish. It looks way too much like Arkham. Like it looks like the Arkham Asylum
No
suit,
damage on
but
the microfiber.
buff.
Adhesion
But the
regulation
Arkham-
is normal.
it looks like the armored Arkham bat suit. The armored
Electricity
Arkham bat suit.
conductor. Everything looks
Armored,
functional.
yes.
It should have worked. EMP
And here is now where
functionality
I
is
have to
all
call him
normal.
Iron Bats because
This
I
doesn't
mean,
make any sense.
just saying, Bruce, this is awful Iron
This
Man-ish for
microchip is
him.
emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
like the ones you shut down in the
Yes.
GCPD.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tech that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
Now, by the way, we are going to extend this episode
I
because we're
have
right
Lucius
at the
on
end of this
screen
episode.
now.
So I mean, short episode, so we can do it.
How can I help?
I think.
I need you to
from the
see
book.
something. Sending you schematics.
God. Someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Look into older.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce. I am so sorry. I should have caught this, but he snuck right under my
Usually,
nose.
it actually takes 3 episodes. It's your fault. Don't blame yourself. Just focus on fixing it. Don't
Cobblepot
blame
at the heart
yourself.
of it all.
Cut yourself some slack, Lucius. There's no way you could have known.
Let's see. Where
I
did we
certainly
end
don't blame you
off?
for it.
Well,
Okay, freakily
I
enough,
still
we
feel
kind
a
of
little guilty.
started.
Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your
Okay,
network.
freakily enough, we kind
That's
of.
how he's making my equipment
When I originally
malfunction.
did this series,
For
we
now.
kind of started
But if
simple.
he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I
Yeah,
can try to work on your firewalls.
we may actually not be able to
Do
listen to this
anything
episode.
too
It's going to go on for an
We're on to
hour.
him.
Cobblepot doesn't know we're onto him.
Yeah,
We
if
can't
it's
just
going to
use
go
it
on
as
for
a
an hour,
surprise.
maybe not.
I say you do what you
Who
need
knows?
to do.
We'll see.
As stealthily as possible.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
Okay.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, you're going to want to see this.
Excuse us, Lucius.
Of course.
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap.
Great speech, Harvey.
That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate. So the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting
Just
Gotham's
because I
common
slept
man.
with your woman, dude?
Mayor Wayne has 24 hours to
I bet you're
evacuate his
really
property
gonna burn the house?
or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac.
I don't think
throw us out on
egomaniac's
the
the correct
street.
word for him.
I have to talk to him.
I think it's psychopath.
After what happened at the debate,
75% says
Harvey
Batman, and I
apparently
do
isn't the
indeed
biggest
agree.
Fan of Batman. On the other hand,
And I like this
perhaps
decision. I don't
Bruce
care if
Wayne
it's in the
could appeal
minority.
to him on a more
It's a good
personal
decision.
level. Harvey's behavior is
Oh no, it's a
unpredictable,
majority choice, isn't it?
random. Who knows how he will react either way?
Am I crazy, or did Bruce just have stubble for a quick second? I must be.
Tonight, Batman
I like
saves
this.
Bruce
This
Wayne.
might be a majority choice, isn't it? Yeah, it's a majority choice. Never mind.
Time.
I'm dumb. Yeah, this is a majority choice. And I am totally fine with it, because this is my favorite. I like the Batman version, Batman scaring Two-Face. It's actually almost like, it's gonna be the only time. Because in this entire game,
Screw this up, Harvey.
Harvey can never meet or Two-Face can never meet Batman, but just Bruce.
Of course it was the right
Which is
thing
really
to do.
weird to think. One of Batman's biggest foes.
I just can't
else.
second guess myself.
Bit of a strange place to hang out.
Oh yeah, we have time
Isn't
now, I
it,
think.
Dent?
Right?
Oh, Batman. What a surprise.
Oh,
to
dude,
see you
yeah.
on my
Okay, we
work.
got time. We can totally extend this
gone
episode.
too
Yay!
far. Leave
We can
Wayne
actually
alone.
extend this episode.
Wayne.
Because this was actually part of the
Is this
last
about the
one
whole
we made.
seizing his assets?
Yeah, you're gonna burn the dude's house.
What are you gonna do? You gonna break my legs?
I do what I need to. That's not
Or
my
maybe
style.
you're just
It kinda is.
Words
I
out
do
that
whatever
you
I
don't get
need
violent
to.
unless you have to.
We got one more decision.
Comes
We're
to
done with the
that.
season.
You think that even comes close to what you let happen?
It's
to
good
my
look for you.
face? Funny.
Alright, I thought.
What if
Hey,
the
look,
Bruce
good look
Wayne
for you, Harvey.
situation would be a little beneath you, Batman.
Your girlfriend was.
After everything Bruce has done,
Nah,
why
your
should I
girlfriend was
do anything
beneath
for
me.
him?
Because I'm telling you to say your friend, he was your friend. Wait! I think I just repeated myself.
Losing your mind, and everyone can see it, Dent.
You want to save me?
I protect everyone.
Oh, is that so? Wayne is just another curveball this stupid city threw my way. Him and his goons, the Waynes, the children of Arkham.
It kind of looks like some of his skin's growing back in certain angles.
I'm finally starting to
Yep,
understand.
the coin is not gold in this.
See
The
just
Shadows
how
Edition, it's
sick
gold.
Gotham really is. To save Gotham, I need to do
Hypothetically,
something
that
before it
actually
gets better.
wouldn't hurt. I know that sounds really strange, but that actually wouldn't hurt. It'd be really cold. And also, he couldn't talk.
Do it.
I mean, her first look was, he was feeling like this.
Are Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed?
Like, hold on. Let's see how I can do it. Like, oh, I guess they. Oh my god, hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna try and do this. Okay, I'm gonna try to like hold my mouth open. Just to, oh. Okay, it'd be something like this. This is how you would say. He's so muffled because he has no one to talk with.
The leader does.
Sorry.
I feel like
Innocent people die, you won't get away with it. You're
Seeing
worse than
as you
children.
did give Gordon that tip.
That's how he was sounding. He have more of a
What your
muffled
end
voice
goal
because
was.
there's no.
Even
His
one
lips are
innocent
burnt.
life is too high a cost.
Then you're
I mean, at first
thinking
they're
too
hurt,
small.
but I mean.
I doubt the police would see it that way.
Also, I never understood why Two-Face never gets past the
Police?
security tree.
Oh,
I know in the Dark Knight
smart
Returns
ones
he
already
does, but
answered me.
still.
Otherwise, well, I think Gordon is already a perfect example of what happens to the not-so-smart ones.
Gordon not so smart? What are you
He
on,
just handed
Harvey?
over the location of the drug stockpile when I asked.
Uh-oh.
What did you say about Gordon? Where is he?
It's also
Getting what's coming to him. You're so full
Gotham,
of
Gordon on
scary
Gotham's side.
talk.
Tell me where he is.
If you
It's also
wanna
weird
save
Harvey
the
not
city,
wearing a white
this is how
suit,
you
so he
have
can
to
have
do
the,
it.
like the black.
Gordon is on
He have
our
like
side.
so when he gets
He's
burned
fighting for
on his
Gotham
body,
too.
it actually turns
I-
black. It's actually blue in this, like a bluish gray.
Took him to Crime Alley.
Really strange to me.
Back off of Wayne, huh?
Just something I'm used to.
Let's take a ride, gentlemen.
I need to look up who plays Harvey in this game because he's just so good. Yeah, we'll extend this episode. We're right at the end. We're at the end of the episode, so I mean, we can go to up to 40 minutes, right? I just don't want to go up to an hour. And we're way past an hour by now, right? So I think we're fine, right?
What the hell is this?
Oh.
Mayor Dent says you're getting in the way of protecting the city.
Dent's got you brainwashed.
No! He's trying to help! The children of Arkham are out of control, and no one is...
What were you saying about somebody not doing enough, although I just headbutted you both? Pathetic.
Batman!
Hey, Gordon.
What a mess. Thank you,
Save
Batman.
the thanks, and explain to me why I just watched half a city block go up in flames. Dent took out the warehouse with the drugs, the location that I gave to you.
Are you accusing me of something, Batman? Just say it. Come on!
Yeah.
Calm down, Gordon.
Calm down, he says. 2 of my own officers were just about to execute me. A whole department of rats, and you're pointing a finger at me.
I apologize, Gordon.
What you know.
I made my mistake.
By the time I got back to the precinct, Dent already had the information. He strong-armed it out of Commissioner Grogan.
How did Grogan
I didn't even have time to scratch my ass before
How
I
did
got
Grogan
hauled
even
out
get that
here.
information?
Dent's position
Well, he was there,
makes him
guys.
dangerous.
Wait,
He's
he's only a lieutenant, not commissioner, so he probably has to tell to...
Dent thinks that what
to
he's
his
doing is
higher
best
power.
for Gotham. Execution and martial law.
I know.
I always considered him my friend, but he's past saving.
Yeah.
And there's no world in which he manages to set this right.
I don't believe that. Everyone can be saved. You said it yourself. He's trying to help Gotham. He's just lost.
He's little more than lost. He's off the rails. I mean, you have
I do
to
see that. I do see that he's a kind of, well, he's a psychopathic murderer at this rate.
Yeah,
But
a lot of work.
I do believe Harvey can get the help.
Everything is such a goddamn mess.
So logically, he needs to go to
But
Arkham.
we gotta start somewhere.
Take by the GCPD.
You know your officers, Jim.
Get them back.
Take the people you trust and start
Exactly.
hollowing Dent's army. Get your precinct back.
You make it sound easy.
No, it won't be. But if anyone can do it,
Trust me, you're gonna be the best.
It's
You're
you.
kind of the best cop Gotham has,
Trust me.
Gordon. And you're also one of my favorite characters in
Gotta
this game.
handle this
So
first, though.
we will get through this, Jim.
I'm glad we're on the same side.
did he just smile? Did Batman just smile? It's the most inaccurate Batman game in the world.
Lucius, what's the situation?
I figured out how he's causing the feedback.
78% of players says we're gonna go
Somehow
after
connected
Two-Face
black box
or Wayne
computer
Manor.
to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer. Hang on, Lucius. It's Alfred. I'm patching him in. Al, Lucius figured out how Penguin's cracking my security. He has a device that...
I'm afraid we have another problem to deal with.
Feels like we already
Mr. Dent is
always
pulling
have
up to
another
the
problem
manor
to
as
deal
we
with.
speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Ah, great.
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position.
I'm going home.
Understood.
Alright. Yeah, 78% of players says we're going, or 78% of you guys said we're going to Two-Face, and I agree. Batman can live without his gadgets, but Alfred's kind of in danger and probably gonna die. That was always my reasoning. I never really got why a majority of people went after the Wayne Enterprises, because, I mean, Alfred can die. True, the Batcave is very secure, but... yeah, you know.
Not one step further.
Alfred's packing!
Oh, come on, Al. Put the rifle down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Somehow, I don't believe you. Back away, please, all of you.
Jesus, Al, it's me, Harvey.
No, not the Harvey I know. The Harvey I know would never have massacred innocent civilians.
Ah, great.
He isn't a murderer.
Well, time to do this the old-fashioned way.
General sends his troops to kill the enemy,
Penguin is still hacking my tech. Guess I'll be doing
So
this
what's
thing.
Lucius doing? I mean, he seems kind of pointless. I'm just saying. Ow. The bullet straight to the leg. And here's where I'd like to consider the canon choice of this game. Because this is the only, because we'll give Harvey his burnt.
I thought we talked about this.
The time for talking is over. And so is your reign of terror.
So, how does this end?
You leave town,
I
turn
want to
yourself
destroy
in.
this
This
house,
ends after hurting.
and you want to stop me. I can't imagine this is going to go well for
you
either
turn
of
yourself
us.
in.
You're going to turn yourself into the authorities.
I am the authority.
Show's over,
Wow.
Dent. Time to go home.
You're right. Go home, Batman.
I am home, and you should know it.
Now get out of here before I have you booked for obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in the way of the law.
I feel like I'm just gonna have to button mash a little bit because I don't remember. I just kind of want to get this all in one go. But
more
did
than
right.
this, Harvey. I
What
know.
are you planning? Ah!
Know what those are? Explosive slugs! But you don't have any of those in that little
Not yet! I could use one maybe on my bat. Ah! I could use one for one of my batarangs maybe. Explosive batarang. Ah! Holy crap.
Yeah, just try and hide, Batman. See,
It usually works out pretty well. I'm pretty sneaky, you know. I am dressed as a big, giant black bat. Or gray bat, because, yeah. And there goes my entire leg. No, I wouldn't just have a walking problem now. I would lose my entire leg with that explosive slug.
the bat's mine.
Harvey, this is wrong. Bring it on. This won't make you a hero, Harvey.
Use your head, Harvey. Killing me won't
True.
make you a hero.
I want to know majority of people's, like, reason. You know, sometimes... Ooh. I really do want to know some people's reasoning for deciding the majority choices.
Die.
This got one of them. I don't really get why more people went with Wayne Enterprises.
Your head or your heart?
And this is honestly my favorite finisher for a for this game.
What the?
This I just love it. I love everyone's just freaking out. Harvey's just like waving his hand. He's like, like it's like a minor annoyance. And Harvey now has his left body. Meaning it's not just his face no more. It's half his body that's burned. Perfect. He has become Two-Face. Man, talk about like a perfect like send-off. Like him getting more the extra burn and showing his even far his going his fall even further. I like that.
Without me, Gotham is doomed.
You made things worse. It's so good you Batman will save Gotham.
Don't you give up on me, Harvey. I know you're still in there. I still believe in Harvey Dent.
That's good to hear.
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Well, I can take care of all this. Just need to figure out what to do with him. All the innocent lives.
Alright,
he's
so do I
should be
flip the
locked
coin?
up in
Okay, do I
Blackgate
decide this on my
prison.
own or do I flip a coin?
That broken mind of his will probably only get worse in there.
You know what? I'll make the call.
Dent is too dangerous
I'll
and
make
too
the call.
damaged to be kept in some
He should go to
holding
Arkham.
cell at Blackgate.
He
You
needs
have
to-
to get him into Arkham.
He needs more mental help.
They might actually be able to help him in there.
He has
Yeah,
issues
you're right.
he needs to get help.
I'll see what I can do. Meantime, you stay safe
You
out
do,
there,
Gordon.
all right?
You too, Jim.
Now, what's funny is, although the scars now are supposed to represent Harvey's even further fall from Two-Face, in the other version, if you save Penguin, or go after Penguin, the episode 5 opener is sadder. It's actually worse, because it kind of hints that Two-Face is going to come back and probably kill Batman. He's, I think, a worse threat.
Al, what's wrong? Bruce, the computer.
And also, you saw the mayor first.
We need to
Someone
cut the
way more
hotline
power
now,
than
Bruce. All of your bat tech is linked to this computer.
Then Penguin.
If you take
Yeah,
it
sure, he has
offline,
company.
it will
But
all
let's see,
be
what is
inoperable.
that?
If Penguin hacks
Who
in,
okay,
he'll
can
have
control the
of
entire
all of it.
law where
I
Penguin
have to
can
shut
just
it
hack your
down.
tech. I really don't get some decisions. And that's the end of episode 4. Completely worth it. Couldn't have just couldn't just unplug the computer. Yet again, who knows where the plug even is for that thing. Could be built in. But that is it for episode 4. So let's go and see our choices. Did you promise Joker a favor? Yes, he's going to become Joker. 50% denied. So it's a 50-50 choice. Do you go along with Joker's plan? Chose to follow Joker's advice and make a phone call to get out of Arkham. Ram the barricade. Dang. Yeah, so it is a majority choice to go as Batman. Makes sense, because, I mean, Harvey's probably going to kill Bruce. He hates Bruce now. I mean, they're mortal enemies. Yeah, see, this is a majority choice, or a minority choice, and I don't understand why. Why people go after Oswald, not Harvey. That's right, there's no next time, so we have to get even shorter time. Yeah, I just don't get why people, went after, Penguin and not Two-Face. I mean, Two-Face is gonna burn your house and probably kill Alfred. Well, he won't die. But, you know, I mean, do you really want to take that risk? Sure, your tech gets compromised, but you can always come back and fix it. I mean, it's technology. Bruce and Lucius can get that up running again. Harvey has more lasting damage, but that's just temporary damage. So you don't get an armored up suit, but it don't matter, and it don't really look that good. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode of Batman on episode 4. Guardian of Gotham. Mentioned throughout this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, ring the bell, and Shadows Edition will return after this, and get ready to vote for episode 5, the finale. And after this, I'm probably gonna go back to Uncharted and try to finish some of that game up. Either that, or I'll just go straight back to Batman. I wouldn't mind either one. Probably gonna go with Batman. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.